Okay, we're rolling, Luke. Go ahead.
Welcome to the pregame show here from Mitchell Hall. UWL Women's Eagles versus the Platteville Pioneers. Pregame show begins with head coach Karen Middleton. Well, here we are. Everybody's in pink, including me, because the Coach Yao Foundation for Cancer, of course, throughout the country. And you have some knowledge of her, of course, because she recruited you.
Yep, just a little. An awesome lady, a pioneer for women's basketball, did tremendous things for the sport of women's basketball, promoting it, growing it, just teaching a lot of young ladies. And she recruited me out of high school from NC State. Just an awesome lady that had the battle and fought really hard. And now across the country, Division 1, 2, 3, everyone, high schools are having their Play for K Pink Day. And we're just trying to hoping to raise awareness and raise some funds for research to combat this disease and stop it.
I know she passed away, I think, 2009. She battled cancer for 22 years, and everybody's rallied around her. She's in the Hall of Fame. She's just left a legacy, not only in winning championships, but it lives on, and it lives on with your players tonight here in pink.
It does, and it's touched all of our lives. Our team especially, one of our coaches has dealt with it and is doing really well. So, it's a devastating disease, and we're just hoping to do our part tonight.
Well, I know your goal is to raise $1,000 or so,
yep.
And you're on your way. But I want to just sort of begin this from my wife and I, Sue and I, a check to you for the foundation.
Oh, awesome.
Maybe this will inspire others to do the same thing to support cancer awareness.
Well, I hope so, because all the money raised tonight will go to the KYAL Foundation and hopefully add to all the women's basketball coaches and programs around the country to combat this disease. So thank you, Terry.
You're welcome. Well, you're 14-5, 5-3 in the WIAC. Thoughts so far?
We're still growing. We're a little beat up right now, so we're working hard. We've done some really good things in conference, defending and rebounding, but especially at home. It's been nice to be home in Mitchell Hall, and we're hoping to have a great game tonight against the Pioneers.
Well, the last time you played them on January 18th, close game, you ended up winning 53-48. Reflections on that?
It was a defensive battle for both teams. Platteville, too, have great defensive effort. They're super active on the ball, a physical team. We hope to do the same. We're one of the top defensive teams in the conference, so we're definitely going to need that tonight. They've got an inside-out punch with Maya and Morgan coming back home, so we know we've got to be on our A game tonight.
On the heels of a loss to Whitewater, they're on the heels of a big win over Oshkosh. Thoughts on that?
They're playing great basketball. Not only the win against Oshkosh, but they led against Whitewater in the first half. Had a really good game at Whitewater, so they're playing some really good basketball. It doesn't matter to them if they're home or away. They're finding a good rhythm, and we need to come out with a great effort on both ends of the floor.
Well, home or away, it does matter to you because you're 8-1 at home, so you like Mitchell Hall.
We love Mitchell, and we're typically a pretty good shooting three-point shooting team, so we're hoping the rims are kind to us tonight. But it's great to be home, great to have that comfort zone, familiarity, but there's no guarantees. We know in conference you've got to be ready. Doesn't matter where you are, but you definitely need to protect your home court.
Well, as we sort of launch into the month of February, your first game, and you have 6 games left and a couple of them at home, but you want to take your team to another level, I assume, because, again, to peak when you get to the playoffs at the end of February.
Right, definitely. And for us, it starts with defending and rebounding and hoping to put together a really good offensive game. We're finding an inside balance a little bit with our post game with Lexi and Kat Fitzgerald inside, with our perimeter players. Like, we need to create some easy shots and hope to shoot a much better shooting field goal percentage this game.
That's one of your concerns. When I visited your office, your shooting percentage, both field goal and 3-point, and you have a key player, kind of a hero in the community, out tonight too.
Yeah, she is. She's getting better, but she's not going to be with us tonight, so we're hoping in the near future she'll join us again. But with that, we've got others that are very capable of stepping up. They have since she's been out, so we're hoping to really come together as a team. And it's, we're not a 1 or 2 person show. It's everybody, and we need that contribution tonight from everybody.
Of course, and that's Emma Gamoki, or we watch her younger siblings play ball at Onalaska. So any last thoughts on maybe a key or two to this potential win?
Yeah, I think for us, I keep saying it, but our defense leads to our offense. If we're getting good stops, we're able to get out in transition and get some easier baskets. If we're able to rebound, we're able to usually get some easier putbacks. So we need to create easier shots for ourselves, not rely on the three-point shot. It's nice to be home, but we can't rely on that, so we need good inside-out balance.
Great insight into tonight's game. We're broadcasting live, the first time we've done a UWL women's basketball, so we're excited about it. Good luck to you. When we come back, we're going to talk with Art and Rick a little bit about our own thoughts on this big WIAC game here tonight.
If you love to fish, hunt, boat, camp, or travel, or you love anything to do with the outdoors, you'll want to make your way down to the great family getaway at the La Crosse Sports Show. See the newest RVs and boats. If you can cast it, ride it, wear it, sleep in it, or float on it, it's here. Bring your calendar and book your next family vacation at the many resorts and lodges. Fun for the entire family starts February 6th in La Crosse at the La Crosse Center. Entire complex, sportshowwi.com.
Key things too before we get on to this game is that all of the coaches now will stay because they supported him. So except for Mike Schmidt and Sam, his dad, the mayor of Onalaska, of course. What am I doing? Left to follow Mike Schmidt. Everybody else is here.
That's outstanding. Well, now I understand, Terry, that Art's not the only one with some late-breaking news. You have something you want to share, too?
Well, I do, and it revolves around these two rosters. First, the excitement has been building for Morgan Horstman, former All-State player from Bangor, a senior. Before the game, she was riding a bike, trying to get herself ready. I think she'll start, but it's questionable how long she will play. A knee injury. Now, a lot of people have come to watch Morgan Horstman play. Started for all 4 seasons, All-State. I hope the knee allows her to play the entire game. And for UWL,
yes.
Emma Gamoki on concussion protocol. Day by day, game by game, whether or not she comes back. And then finally, Carly Colthart with an injury. She's a game-time decision as a sub. Trainers are working on her before the game. Hopefully she can be in this game tonight, too.
Well, let's talk a little bit. We've got that set, the late-breaking news set up now. Let's talk a little bit about these two coaches that we're looking at tonight, huh, Terry?
Well, the staff for Platteville I know very, very well. Jeff Pacina, the assistant coach. Listen to this. 9 state championships at Cuba City, coached for 34 years. He is the top assistant. But the head coach in her first year, Kelly McNiff. How do I know her? Because I ref games when she played at Oshkosh. She remembers me in a fond way, I hope. And she won state championships as a high school coach when she was at Green Bay Southwest and at Denmark. And so those are interesting things for UWL. She is one of my favorite people. Why? Because she's developed a culture unlike anything I've seen in women's basketball. Her assistant coaches, Janelle Street, brought her back from a Division I program. Alyssa Clement, who doesn't know that name, from Westby. Bobby Vandenberg, oh my goodness, what a legacy she left at Viterbo, and Mackenzie Miller. We have some top-notch coaches leading these programs.
Now we have two teams coming in here tonight. UW La Crosse 14-5. They're having a pretty good season here. Platteville 11-8. And I understand the last time these two teams met, La Crosse beat them. Is that right?
They did, but it was a close game.
Yeah.
And this, I envision this to be another close game. I really like the way both teams are going. Again, talking to the Platteville coaching staff, they feel that they have the depth. They feel they have the experience. And so does UWL, of course.
Well, that'll be pretty exciting. What about our keys to the game? Do you want to get into that now?
Well, I think the key is basically the last time these two teams played, the trouble spot for the Eagles was the inside play of the Platteville Pioneers, particularly the inside play of Maya Domask inside the 5'11" junior from Waupun. That she needs to be contained inside. And if Megan Horseman, the leading scorer for the Pioneers for the last two seasons, is 100% or can go, she can be a game changer because of her outside shooting. Speaking of shooting, if the Eagles are going to win, they need to shoot the ball much better than they have. They have been in a drought. Last year they led the WIAC in field goal shooting and three-point shooting. This year in the middle. The Eagles need to attack the basket and not rely on three-point shooting. Last night, Art and I had the Logan game against Onalaska.
Yeah.
They relied too much on three-point shooting. And Karen Middleton said we need to attack the basket with a little bit more determination. Yeah. And I think those keys will be part of who will determine the winner in this Coach K. Yao Pink Cancer Awareness game.
Well, I saw the same thing last night. Black River Falls played West Salem. West Salem was down by 15 points at the half, but Black River Falls let them get back into it, and West Salem did it by attacking the basket again and again and again. They put two players on the bench who got into foul trouble, and that helped them a lot. Black River Falls, on the other hand, every time they did attack the basket, they achieved that foul and were able to get to the line, but they very seldom got there. The coach called a couple of timeouts, and I'm just guarantee you that's what he told them during those timeouts was attack the basket, go after them, and if we see that tonight, I think it'll be a big win for La Crosse also.
I predict it will. They're 8-1 at home with 6 games remaining. I think they'll be 9-1 at home after this game. And we got some officials that I know pretty well too.
Okay.
And
I
work games with MJ Wagason, Jared Butson, and Tyler Schroyer from the Rochester, Minneapolis area.
All right. Art, we've been kind of talking over you here. I don't mean to leave you out. Did you have something you wanted to share?
Well, I'm looking forward to this game. I mean, it's a 2-game win streak right now for the Pioneers as they come into this game. La Crosse has won 3 of their last 4, and these are important games. And without Emma Gamoki in the lineup, who's been the long-range shooter for them, it makes the lineup a little bit different for UW La Crosse.
Yeah, that's true. It should be an interesting game, however we look at it. We've got Star Spangled Banner coming up here in just a second, folks, so we'll take a break, and we'll be back with the tip-off of tonight's game and the lineup in just a moment. So stick around. We're coming back right after this on KQEGTV and KQEGTV.com. We are together. We're walking on gold rays. These are the best days. These are the best days. These are the best days.
If you love to fish, hunt, boat, camp, or travel, or you love anything to do with the outdoors, you'll want to make your way down to the great family getaway at the La Crosse Sports Show. See the newest RVs and boats. If you can cast it, ride it, wear it, sleep in it, or float on it, it's here. Bring your calendar and book your next family vacation at the many resorts and lodges. Fun for the entire family starts February 6th in La Crosse at the La Crosse Center. Entire complex, sportshowwi.com.
Listen up, you rooks. I'm Coach Flexo, and you can catch me and my mega team, Pack 3, every week here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
It's high school basketball season, and KQEGTV is your home for high school sports. We stream each game live and then play it back on Channel 23, usually the next day at 6. Tomorrow night, inner city rivals, Logan Rangers take on the Central Red Raiders. Tip off at 7:15. If you can't make the game, go to KQEGTV.com for the live stream or watch it Friday night at 6 on KQEGTV. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and get updates on your mobile phone whenever we go live. For our complete basketball schedule, go to KQEGTV.com. Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson and Art Fay bringing you tonight's game, and I think we're going to introduce the starting lineups to you now. For UW Platteville, at guard, number 12, Allison Heckert. Make that number 11. Then first they're going to introduce the rest of the team. Number 20 at guard, Morgan Horseman. Number 21, also at guard, Rachel Emmendorfer. Number 11 is Maya Dumask, forward, and number 31, Maddie Williams.
Yeah, there was some uncertainty in the starting lineup we talked about with Morgan Horseman, so it's not your fault. But I expect to see Taylor Gilbert, Aaron McGrath, and I expect to see Katie Ashe, too, in the game from Pecatonica.
All right, coming up now for University of Wisconsin La Crosse. Number 5, Ava Kramer. She's a guard. Number 20, guard Danny Craig. Number 35, guard Delaney Schonenberger. Number 24, forward Kaya Steiner. And number 33, that's 35. And number 33 is Lexi Higgins. Yeah,
the lineup has changed a little bit again with Emma Gamoki up. Danny Craig is going to be a key to this game too. She has Division I talent. I've talked to Art about. She was on Seven Rivers Sports along with Delaney Schoenberger. I'll tell you, with her, if she takes charge, leading the team with 11 points a game, 46 assists. D1 transfer, all-state player from Iowa, Corville, Iowa. She is something to watch.
One of our sponsors tonight, I will mention to you, is Howie's on La Crosse. Howie's is La Crosse's hometown hangout since 1945. Howie's on La Crosse provides the community with a casual and fun atmosphere with daily food and happy hour deals. Swing in tonight after the game for wings, a pound of wings, just $6. Try their flavor of the month while you're there, the mango curry. Sweet and spicy, what more could you want at Howie's on La Crosse?
Okay, and Art and I are going to Howie's right after this game, too.
All right.
And if you want to come and bring your credit card, you're welcome.
I'll tell you, that, this team, the Eagles come in, Rick, they've come in here with ranked 23rd in the country, and they were higher than that earlier this year. But this is one of the better programs that we've seen in a long time for women's basketball.
Absolutely. A speed bump just recently. But Kaya Steiner, do we remember her from a state championship run for the Blue Gold? By the way, they'll probably win another state championship this year.
All right, and La Crosse hits it first off, and they've got 2 points, 2-0 our score as Platteville takes it the other way.
Interesting matchups now. Kaya Steiner inside. See what she does defensively, along with Lexi Higgins, a 6'1" from DC Everest.
Emmendorfer tries to go in, can't get the shot down.
Kind of keep your eye on number 20, Morgan Horseman, just to see how she is in terms of running the court.
Shots up, and there you go. She puts it in. That's Higgins. Lexi Higgins makes 2.
Yeah, but give the credit for that to Danny Craig, now with 47 assists on the year.
Back the other way we go. Platteville working around the outside. It looks like the Eagles in a man-to-man defense.
Yeah, man-to-man matchups, and Kaya Steiner getting her hand in, looking for the jump ball, and that's what it will be. The fans are piling in here. Looks like a pretty good crowd here as we raise money for cancer research. A lot of my family members have had cancer issues, so I'm glad to donate to that.
Here's Emmendorfer now to Damask. That's their leading scorer. Maya Damask shots up, and she's got it.
Oh, wow, just on the shot clock, too. Changed this year after a missed basket. It reverts to 20 seconds if it's under.
Now UWL with the ball. Here's Kaya Steiner. She kicks it back out. There's the shot up, and no, doesn't go. Yeah, I got to get used to that. We're doing all those high school games without a shot clock. This is really different, you know. Platteville moves it around. Emmendorfer now over in the corner it goes. This is Damask. Comes back out. Shots up, and nope, doesn't go. Heckert tries to get a long shot in there. UWL with the ball. Steiner drives in. Nope. Almost got it knocked away. Has to pick it up. Kicks it back out. There's the shot up and got it. And it's a three-pointer.
Morgan Horseman a little slow closing out with her bad knee, so timeout Pioneers.
Timeout Pioneers. Well, let's mention one of our sponsors today, Games People Play, supporting local athletics for over 27 years. Games People Play is your one-stop shop for all of your team or organization's needs, from custom screen printing, team uniforms, sports equipment, embroidery, and convenient online team ordering. Games People Play carries all your favorite athletic brands, plus La Crosse Lager, UWL, and your local high school apparel. They're located in La Crosse and on Alaska. Games People Play.
And all the years I was at the club, and they continue now under my son's leadership at the Boys and Girls Club. We buy all our stuff at Games People Play.
Outstanding. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back right after this.
If you love to fish, hunt, boat, camp, or travel, or you love anything to do with the outdoors, you'll want to make your way down to the great family getaway at the La Crosse Sports Show. See the newest RVs and boats. If you can cast it, ride it, wear it, sleep in it, or float on it, it's here. Bring your calendar and book your next family vacation at the many resorts and lodges. Fun for the entire family starts February 6th in La Crosse at the La Crosse Center. Entire complex, sportshowwi.com.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Art Fay and Terry Erickson. 7-2 our score now. The Eagles in the lead with 7:17 left. We're in the first quarter here at Mitchell Hall. Platteville with the ball now. Jai Clemens in the lineup for Platteville. She's number 14. Shots up, and there it is. That's Damask with another 2 points.
Yeah, she's going to be a handful. She hurt the Eagles last time, averaging 13 points a game from Waupun.
Steiner kicks it back out, now goes inside. That was Higgins. The whistle blown. Did she take a step?
She did. She took excuse me step.
7-4, 6:44 left, first quarter. Eagles in the lead. Platteville moves it around the outside, looking for a way in. Cross it goes. There's a shot for three. Nope, off the rim it comes. Stays with Platteville, though. Goes inside. Nice move. And that's Heckert. It's Allison Heckert with that one, putting it in.
Yeah, from Whitewater. Right? I remember her 6.3, and you notice Morgan Horseman is out already, so that obviously that knee is bothering her.
7-6 our score, still in the first quarter, 6 minutes left. In the corner, UWL moves it around. Good ball movement.
I like the way Danny Craig shears the ball. That's what impresses me about her.
Erin McGrath, number 5 in the lineup for the Eagles. Platteville with the ball now.
Horseman set to come back in too, guys.
So yeah, you said she had an ankle problem, is that right, Terry?
She had a knee.
A knee, oh my goodness. There's a three-pointer by Damask.
Damask is a pain in the butt so far for the Eagles.
Well, they take the lead now, 9-7. Pioneers in the lead. Bad pass. Damask will pick it up.
Sloppy pass by Delaney Schoenberger. Doesn't do that very often either.
Hands it off to Emmendorfer, and down it goes. Clemens now with the ball. All the way around the outside. Damask took a little extra step there, so the Eagles will get it back.
2 traveling calls here early in this first half.
Yeah, the Eagles have had top 3 scorers, with Emma Gamoki out tonight. They'll be looking for somebody else to pick up that third position right now between Danny Craig and Delaney Schoenberger. Those are the 2 top kids.
They are the keys, and Danny Craig's got to score. She hasn't even shot the ball yet. Katie Ashe back in the game for
First time.
the Pioneers.
Oh, Eagles, another bad pass.
Fortunate there to get the ball
lucked
back.
out there.
Should have been actually handled inside. Lexi Higgins has got a big frame, doesn't she? Played at Weston, DC Everest. She's
Eagle ball. Schonenberger will handle the inbound, gets it in. Steiner back to Schonenberger. She'll drive, steps back, takes the shot. She's got 2.
I like the step back, creating distance.
I like that too. See that every now and then, and that left-handed shot, just right on.
We're tied at 9 apiece, guys.
The only way you and I could get shots off we were in high school is a step back.
Clemens for 3. She's got it.
She comes in the game, and she ignites the Pioneers.
12-9 now. Pioneers in the lead. Steiner with the ball. She'll drive the basket. Puts it up. Nope, no good. Picks up her own rebound, though, and nice reverse layup there, puts it in.
Yeah, went to the other side. Couldn't shoot from her dominant side, so she doesn't even have a dominant side. She's good with either hand.
12-11 now. Cross court it goes. Shots up by Clemens again. Can't make that one. Here's Damask. She'll put one up. Nope, off the glass it comes. And UWL with the rebound. 3:37 left. We're still in the first quarter. Steiner now. She drives. Little hook there, doesn't go, but she'll draw the foul.
Yeah, not much contact, but obviously disrupted the shot.
It's going to be on Damask, I believe, her first foul. First team foul, actually, first foul of the game.
Kat Fitzgerald, the 6'2" freshman.
Here's Steiner at the line.
Recruited from Waterford in the game. She's got a big frame, too.
Ties it up, 12 apiece. Shot number 2. Got it.
She's
UWL takes the lead.
She's improved her touch. She's improved her free throw shooting immensely.
Interesting. She steps up tonight. She's already got 6 points, and that's her average. And maybe she's going to be the one that finds that scoring
Maybe
punch.
she will.
Let's hope so. 3:15 left in the first quarter.
We like lacrosse girls to do that, don't we?
Yeah, we get proud of them, don't we? Oh, there's Clemens with another 2.
Gee, where'd she come from? Jai Clemens from Chicago, Illinois. Shows how you play in the Park District in Chicago.
14-13 now. Platteville back in the lead. From the corner, Schonenberger. Nope, doesn't go. UWL gets the ball back, though.
20-second reset on the shot clock.
Here's Steiner going underneath again. Nope, doesn't go.
Nice
Rebound, nice. Oh, and she got it.
Almost kicked out, didn't it?
Taylor Gilbert puts it in for 2. 15-14. Eagles back in the lead. And a whistle. It's going to be on 25. Taylor Gilbert.
Yep.
It's her first. The second. No, it's on.
It's on 25.
Yeah. But it seems like they.
Ooh, what was that? Illegal screen off the ball, says Jared Butson. 2 whistles in a row. He's got to take one off now. That's something that we talk about in the NBA a lot. If you have 2 or 3 whistles in a row, let somebody else take the next call. Do you know that, Art?
Yeah. 15-14 with 2:17 left.
But otherwise, the fans say, let somebody else call a foul once in a while.
McGrath takes the shot, and she got it.
She got the friendly Mitchell Hall roll.
Kramer puts that one in.
Ava Kramer averaging 7 points a game. Elk River. Been up in that area once in a while. Nicest outlet mall I've ever seen in Elk River.
1:49 left, 17-14. Eagles in the lead. That doesn't go. That was Horseman trying to put in a 3.
Stepped out of bounds. You can see Horseman coming out now. As that knee is certainly, she's favoring that knee.
Gilbert in the lineup for UW Platteville. And now Kramer brings it down.
Ava Kramer, the floor general. Oh, yeah.
And another whistle.
MJ Wagason says that's a blocking foul. She's worked a lot of games at Viterbo. That's probably where you recognize her from, too.
Yeah, even the coach for Platteville, yeah, it's the right call.
Oh, I wish I got more of that.
Yeah,
one.
that didn't happen very often.
No, it doesn't.
Fitzgerald, no, doesn't go. Here comes Clemens with the ball now for the Pioneers. Eckert. Oh, there's a long shot, and it goes in.
Nice touch.
Is it a 2 or a 3? It looked like a 2.
Two. Nice touch by Kate Ashe. 6'1" sophomore from Pecatonica, Illinois.
17-16. Whoop, out of bounds.
Just a little high for the outreached hands of Delaney Schoenberger.
1 minute left in the first quarter. 17-16. Eagles by 1. Ash, into the corner it goes. Now back out again. Shots up and doesn't go. Pioneers get it back. Clemens. Gilbert.
Well, when you attack the basket and you look for body contact, that's what's going to happen. That's what will occur.
You bet.
If you just perimeterize, you're not going to the free throw line.
So Gilbert will go to the free throw line, and they'll blame that on Alana Gillis.
Yep, Jessa Peterson in the game, the 5'6" sophomore from Onalaska. Her dad, one of the sponsors. You knew that, Rick?
Yeah, we love to watch Jessa when she played at Aquinas.
Oh, did we ever? And quick fit.
Misses the first one.
Fitness, right?
Is that right? Quick Fit Fitness? Yeah, we're going to talk about them in a little bit.
Yeah, thank you for that. Mike Peterson.
Boom, got that one. So we're tied up again at 17 apiece with under 30 seconds left, first quarter.
Nice.
And there you go.
Look at that entry pass.
You know, that first quarter here, it just seems like La Crosse has got the inside game going and Platteville has had luck on the outside.
7 seconds left in the first quarter here. Ash will take the shot, and she nails it, and that's a 3.
Off the bench and contributes. How do you like that entry? Carly Corhart comes in right away and makes a great assist for the Eagles.
I'll say. Well, our score is 20-19. The Eagles are down by 1 point, and we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this.
Bringing you Eagle basketball tonight is the Restore Public House restaurant. Lovingly crafts regional dishes made from scratch using local and seasonal ingredients. Their goal is to provide an atmosphere where laughing out loud with friends and sampling chef-driven fare go hand in hand. Experience your favorite comfort foods with a modern twist. Restore Public House Restaurant, located 1810 State Street by UW La Crosse. And that's Augie Weber, who's opened up the store and bringing another great restaurant to La Crosse.
I got to get over there and try that. That sounds like pretty good stuff. All right, here we are. Second quarter, folks, underway. Our score 20-19. Platteville's up by 1. And the Eagles with the ball now. Kramer drives in, pulls back, shoots it. Got it. Ava Kramer puts it in for 2.
Her second field goal of the first half.
And Eagles in the lead again. Long ball doesn't go. Rebound comes to the Eagles. Coulthard, Carly Coulthard pulls it down. Kramer again. There's a shot from downtown. Doesn't go. Danny Craig trying to put that one in.
Danny Craig has been in a shooting slump lately. I've talked to her a little bit about it, given her some suggestions. I doubt she listened, but let's hope she comes out of it here tonight, because she is a key player.
Horseman hands it off to Gilbert.
In that first quarter, Platteville shot 8 3-pointers. They connected on 3. Well, La Crosse only had 3 of them they put up.
Whoa, missed that one. They put it back up. Horseman gets 2.
That's her first basket, right? A little scoop shot. That's
22-21 now.
That's the only way she could have got that off.
I was going to say, that's what makes her look like an all-conference player.
No, of course.
Shots up, doesn't go, and the Pioneers with the rebound.
Good defense that time, no foul. Horseman right on her.
Oh, we got player down. That was Damask going down, and a foul called on 33.
Lexi Higgins.
Yeah.
She's key too. It leads the team with 10 rebounds a game.
Whoa, that was an air ball.
That was one of your shots, Art.
We're not too far from Kelly McNiff, the head coach for Platteville, and you could hear her groan on that shot.
Oh, as if your sister isn't the same way.
Oh, yeah,
Kramer's shot gets blocked, and the Pioneers get it back.
you know, these coaches, Terry, you know, they're yelling out instructions to their team, but they're kind of a low-key type of presentation by both Karen Middleton and Kelly McNiff.
They're class acts, both of them. No question about it.
Here's Horseman, back to Damask. Now into the corner they go. Shots up, another 3-pointer, and got it.
Ooh.
Nicely done. Kaylee Myers puts that in from way out.
The outside shooting of the Pioneers have really been the spark plug
No
here
kidding.
in this game.
25-21 now. Platteville in the lead. Danny Craig hands that to Schonenberger. Shots up, and nope, doesn't go. Pioneers with the rebound.
Speaking of a scoop shot, she was watching Megan Horseman and decided to do that herself. Or Morgan, I should say. I'm sorry.
7:18 left in the second quarter. There's Damask with a shot. Not kind of a wild throw.
It was a throw and a good no call, too.
Schonenberger brings it down for the Eagles. Hands it off to Kramer. Now Steiner. Steiner drives in. Back out to Craig. And she walked. Took a little step before she dropped the ball, so
I missed that one.
it's a turnover.
That little step back that sometimes catches a lot of players at all levels.
I see that
Except
happen.
the NBA.
I know. Multiple subs here for the Pioneers, too. Let's catch those for you. Ashy in, number 32.
Hey, Clemens came back in.
Jai Clemens in.
Oh,
yeah.
there's the knock. Steal. Kramer takes it down, pulls up and shoots, and she's got it.
Well, she leads the team with 24 steals coming into this game.
25-23 now. Eagles down by 2, 6:27 left in the quarter. And the Pioneers put it up for another 2.
Went right by Danny Craig. Oh,
Allison Heckard puts it in, 27-23 now. Platteville. Kaya Steiner, Schonenberger. Knocked away, and the Pioneers steal it. Here's Damask. She'll hand that off to Ashy.
trying to go somewhere that the road was closed.
It was.
And Damask just saw that coming her way, and she was able to steal that one off the dribble.
She sure was.
Oh, nice move, but
Yeah. And it was a good call.
yes, it was. Looked like a hip check.
Yeah, it did. You're learning some basketball vernacular here, my friend.
Is that right? Usually, isn't that a hockey vernacular, a hip check, or maybe
I
not?
think so, but we're talking about these coaches too. You're talking about class acts, and Karen. I've gotten to know Karen Middleton a lot. I've spent a lot of time talking to her about basketball life and so on, and she never raises her voice to her players or to the officials. Same way with Kelly McNiff. Her first year, good hire. was an assistant at Oshkosh.
Hits them both. Our score 29-23. Platteville pulling away with a 6-point lead now. Eagles with the ball. In the lineup for UWL, number 12, Zipporah Jacoyo.
First time we've seen her, Rick.
Yep.
Oh, there's a
Nice move.
There's a dandy move, huh?
29-25.
Kat Fitzgerald using her big frame, banking a hook shot. That brings back some memories. Not for me, by the way.
Clemens with the ball now. She's hit a couple of threes here. That's going to hit a foot and go out of bounds. Should remain Pioneer ball. In the lineup now, number 10, Aspen Stewart. And they'll give Emmendorfer a rest.
Both coaches going deep into their bench.
Pioneers with the ball. Oh, knocked away. Emma Kramer jumps her large frame into the air.
Yeah.
She's not that tall, but she was able to jump and block that
Oh,
ball.
it's her vertical ability
There
to get
you
off
go.
her feet. We got hope to give you a halftime score of UWL men, and they are at Platteville tonight.
Oh, okay. Clemens from the corner, another three. Nope, doesn't go. Off the rim it comes and out of bounds. It should be UWL ball.
You know, just overall for the Eagles basketball program, men's and women this year, this is one of the better years they've ever seen, getting both of the clubs ranked in the country.
Absolutely. Good leadership. They recruited some really quality players.
Jacoyo now with the ball. Hands it back to Steiner. Steiner will dribble in. Nice little hook, puts it up and in. And
Followed her teammate with the same move.
Kaya Steiner for two.
How many times you see two identical moves on on back-to-back possessions?
Damask puts one up, comes off the rim, and we got a whistle. 29-27, Eagles are down by 2 now with 4:35 left in the second quarter.
We got a loose ball foul, guys, and immediate timeout.
Immediate timeout comes up. Well, all right, we'll take another break then. But first, let's mention one of our sponsors. We talked briefly about them moments ago, and that, of course, would be Quick Hit Fitness. By utilizing their proprietary robotically controlled resistance exercise machine and technology platform, they offer the world's most advanced fitness and exercise solution. This allows them to work with all clients no matter their age and fitness level. They're capable of maintaining high retention and satisfaction with their clients because of the data-driven results they can access and monitor. They achieve this with not only their machine, but with the use of an integrated kiosk platform with body composition analysis. They can deliver the best, short, simple, and efficient workout that cannot be achieved anywhere else in town. Find out more at quickhitfit.com. Burn fat, increase strength. 20-minute workouts. That's what it's all about.
You know, I was going to read that commercial, but when I saw all those big words, I thought, no,
I thought I better do it. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this.
Listen up, you rooks. I'm Coach Flexo, and you can catch me and my mega team, Pack 3, every week here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Welcome back, everybody. We're back at with 4:35 left in the second quarter, and the Eagles down by 2 points. Pioneers with the ball. Clemens drives in, puts it up. She's got 2.
Well, she's looking good in a reserve role. You know what, though? The Eagles are not collapsing and playing good team defense.
Yeah, Clemens is quite the all-around basketball player. I think she looks pretty good. She hits 3-pointers, and she can drive the basket.
Just a little touch foul inside.
31-27 now.
The foul was on number 32, Kate Ashe.
She comes out.
It's like you foul. You know, that's what happened in the team I played for. If you got a foul, you got taken out of the game. It's like, so I never fouled.
Ava Kramer takes the shot again. She's got that nice little jumper.
I like her as a point
Hits
guard.
a lot of them.
I like her ball handling skills. Reminds me of Sam Kick. He's last night on Alaska.
Yeah.
Wow, is he a good floor general?
Around the outside goes the ball. Clements once again. Now to Horseman. Comes back to Damask, all the way over to Clements. Didn't get it through her soon enough to take a three, so she'll just drive in and take the shot.
But you know what? That was a good possession. Good ball handling,
Yeah.
good passing, no turnovers.
Fitzgerald with the rebound.
Ooh.
Got a little discussion here to figure out whose ball it is, right?
Yes. Yes. I don't know.
Blue. 31-29, 3:25 left in the half.
A little bit unusual, that dialogue, but the point is get it right.
Get it right, exactly. Pioneers with the ball now. Horseman. Here's Clements for three. Nope, not that time. Rebound comes to Fitzgerald. And now Kramer will bring it down for UWL. Schonenberger now. Kramer. Here's Jacoyo with a shot, doesn't go.
Her first attempt here in
Yep.
this first half.
And now Clements pushes it quickly ahead to Heckert. Horseman, back to Clements again. She'll go inside to Damask. Damask back to Horseman. There's the shot, doesn't go.
Eagles have not had any buckets yet in transition.
Steiner puts one up and nope. Well, the Pioneers are able to save it there. Clemens brings it down. 2:05 left in the half. Eagles down by 2. Horseman now. Back to Clemens. All the way across it goes to Damask, and she'll take the shot, doesn't go. Down to 1:47. Eagles with the ball. It's like Gilbert and Ashe are about ready to come back in. Schoenberger to Steiner. 11 seconds left on the shot clock. 10, 9.
Resembles the pack line defense of the Bennett system.
Jacoya takes it in, puts it up, and no, doesn't go.
Yeah, just kind of threw it up, hoping that it would go in.
I think that's on Fitzgerald. Yeah, it is. It's her second foul.
Got a line change here for the Pioneers.
Yep. Gilbert and Ashe
Need to have
back
some
in.
help getting all these players in here. It's a team effort, guys. We gotta. Ooh,
Oh, that looked like offensive. Yep.
that was a nice call. She led with her shoulder.
Number 1, Kaylee Myers, also in the lineup for Platteville.
If you want to move to the next level as an official, get the block charge right. Wouldn't you say, Art?
That
You
you
and
were
I
talking
talked
about that
about-
last night.
We talked about it more than last
Yeah.
night. Get it right.
That's a tough one.
Kramer to Schonenberger. Jacoyo now, she'll drive in. Coltart tries to get it into Fitzgerald, gets knocked out.
You know, I like Jacoya out there for La Crosse. She adds a dimension there that just so much speed. She is really quick.
She has 8 seconds on the shot clock.
Schonenberger takes the shot. Ooh, doesn't go. Fitzgerald with a rebound, and it gets taken away from her, stripped by Myers. And they'll take it back the other way. 30 seconds left. Eagles down by 2. And now the Pioneers would like to take the last shot here. Emmendorfer.
10 seconds on the shot clock. Eagles will get the ball back.
Eckert puts it up, doesn't go. Way short of the basket, as a matter of fact.
Well, let's see. I'm sure the Eagles will have I talked to Karen yesterday. They work on.
They have a 12-second play.
They work on last-second shots using the score clock. And let's see what they do here.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and it misses.
Maybe they don't.
No, that was the shot anyway.
That's not the shot they wanted. I guarantee you that.
So it's halftime here. We've got a score of 31-29 at the half. And we'll take a little break ourselves, and we'll come back in just a minute with some information on how the first half went. So stick around, everybody. We're taking a little break. Back right after this.
The great outdoors is headed indoors for the La Crosse Sports Show. Stroll through the Rainforest Animal Exhibit, view the wonder and majesty of the ocean, and explore the world at the virtual reality experience. Grill with Mad Dog and Merrill. Visit the colorful Parakeet Landing. Take a selfie at the interactive 3D street art illusion. Marvel over a world-class shed antler display. Attend seminars on RVing, fishing, and hunting. Family fun starts February 6th in La Crosse at the La Crosse Center. SportsShowWI.com.
Tie game, 10 seconds to go. Here's the inbound. Almost turns it over, but a great rebound. 8 seconds to go. Puts the defender in the spin cycle. Here's the jumper at the buzzer. It's good! Chef wins the game!
Chef! What are you doing?
Oh, my bad.
The Rollo Taylor Spaghetti Fundraising Dinner for the men's basketball program, Saturday, February 22nd after the game.
We are driven. We are active. We are engaged. This is who we are. We are Eagles. Join us at the University of Wisconsin-La Crosse.
It's high school basketball season, and KQEGTV is your home for high school sports. We stream each game live and then play it back on Channel 23, usually the next day at 6. Tomorrow night, inner-city rivals. Logan Rangers take on the Central Red Raiders. Tip-off at 7:15. If you can't make the game, go to KQEGTV.com for the live stream or watch it Friday night at 6 on KQEGTV. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and get updates on your mobile phone whenever we go live. For our complete basketball schedule, go to KQEGTV.com.
Listen up, you rooks. I'm Coach Flexo, and you can catch me and my mega team, Pack 3, every week here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Mix 96 and 107.3 La Crosse, Reed and Chelsea with you. Valentine's Day coming up here, guys. Chelsea?
Yes. So, since it's Valentine's Day, I think it would be very good to say things that we love about each other. You go first.
Okay. In all honesty, you're very patient. I like your eyes.
Okay. I like that you warm up my seat in the morning in the studio, if you know what I'm saying.
Mix 96 and 107.3 La Crosse.
Welcome back, everybody. Halftime here at Mitchell Hall. Our score at the half, the Eagles 29 and the Pioneers 31. So the Eagles are down by 2. You got some scoring there for us, Art. I see you've been busily adding things up with that calculator.
Been going down the line here, you know. So for Platteville, they're led by my Damask. She's got 9 points. Jake Clemens coming off the bench. She's got 7. And then 4 points for Allison Heckert, 2 for Morgan Horseman, 3 points for Kaylee Myers, 1 free throw for Taylor Gilbert, and Katie Ash has got 5. I think the interesting part of that, and Terry will probably expand a little bit about on that, there's 15 three-pointers shot by Platteville in that first half, connecting on 4 of them. For La Crosse, Ava Kramer and Kaya Steiner both have 8 points, 2 points for Lexi Higgins. Delaney Schoenenberger has got 5, and 6 points for Kat Fitzgerald. Eagles have shot 8 three-pointers, only connecting on 1. So the long-distance shot is not the game for the Eagles so far this evening.
Not working for them, yeah.
Well, I think the three-point shooting, you're right, is abysmal, and that has been a source of real concern for the Eagles. When I look at some other things from an analytical standpoint, when you look at points off the bench for Platteville, 16 points off the bench, and for UWL, 6. And of course, off the bench, Jai Clemens at 7 of those points, and she has played well coming off the bench. When you look at UWL, Kramer leads the way with 8 points, as you said, but Danny Craig has taken 1 shot. Only played 10 minutes in the first half, and she is the catalyst for these Eagles. There is no question about it. I don't know if she just doesn't feel well. Who knows? But, you know, that needs to be rectified in the second half, no question about it. So that explains a little bit of how close the game is. But actually the Eagles, I've seen them play before, not playing at all to their capabilities.
All right, well, you know what, the good news is, even though their three-point shooting is way off, they're only down by 2 points. So it's a pretty close game, and when you look at the Pioneers, you know, doing so well from the three-point range, you know, what do they say? You live by the 3 or you die by the 3, is that right?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I'll just share a men's basketball score.
Sure.
In the first half with 3 minutes left, the Eagles over Platteville 36-29. I was here, we were here broadcasting last week, and the Eagles were ahead too, and then lost it in the second half. So a bright spot there.
And let me tell you something though. That if they lose tonight, they're never letting us come back again.
Exactly. Some other YX scores: Eau Claire 31 over Oshkosh 27 first half, and as I figured, Stout over River Falls, 33-21. And, with just 2 minutes left at halftime, Whitewater 22, and Stevens Point 7. Ooh. Now, I know the Stevens Point coach pretty well, and I don't imagine that'd be a pretty halftime meeting, I can tell you that. That
Probably
might be
not.
ugly. I wouldn't want to be reffing that game either.
And maybe you could tell us, Terry and Art, a little bit about Play for K and what that's all about here today. I know that's one of the big things that they're doing tonight, collecting money to fight breast cancer.
Well, yeah, on the men's side, it's a Jimmy V Foundation, of course. And on the women's side, it's Play for K. She was a Hall of Famer. Battled cancer for 22 years. Wow. Left this world in, I think, 2009. Inducted into the Hall of Fame before she passed away. And it's to assist, raise awareness, raise funds for research around campuses on the court, in communities and beyond. College students, you name it, are involved in this. And all the monies go to the K Yao Cancer Fund. I'm hoping that the Eagles can raise. Their goal was $1,000. I'm hoping they can do that.
You know, I was looking at that too, Terry, and just, you know, a little bit of information. She was a highly successful D1 coach at North Carolina State, and she's got the court named after her down there. Oh. And you know, the theme line they use a lot is support research, extend the quality of life for those battling cancer, serve the unserved, and unite people. So, I mean, it's got a great message, and they established this back in 2007, a couple years before she passed away. And so it turned out to be a very, very successful campaign to battle breast cancer.
So that's part of why you see a lot of people wearing pink tonight, and they have it up on the big screen here too for us. And Some of the students were passing amongst the crowd and collecting money in the bucket while they were at halftime here. So they're hoping to raise $1,000. Is that tonight or over the season?
Tonight, and of course I gave them $900, so they got $100 to raise. Just kidding.
You couldn't make another $100 in there? Come on.
Matching number, huh?
No,
gee whiz.
No, my wife and I, we've had lots of people battling cancer in our families, both sides, and so we're glad to support that cause.
Well, and to mention some of the people supporting us tonight, like Fleiss Insurance. Is it Fleiss or Fleece?
It's Fleece.
Fleece, I'm sorry. Fleece Insurance. For over 3 generations, Fleece Insurance in Onalaska has been serving the Cooley region in all lines of insurance. Fleece Insurance is proud to sponsor UWL and UWL Athletics. And I understand, is Steve Fleece here tonight?
Well, he just stood up because it right on your call.
He heard me talking, huh? Okay.
So he just stepped up and he's going to use the restroom. He better not be leaving, but he's got his pink shirt with him. Here's the interesting thing about Steve. He's got a suite up there, the Fleece Insurance suite, as Art knows, up in the football press box. And the third generation now. His dad started the business, Rick, and then he took over, and now his son is the CEO. So we thank him for jumping on board as one of our game sponsors.
We see him on camera there right now, stopping to talk to a few people over there. So also another one of our sponsors, Howie's on La Crosse. La Crosse's hometown hangout since 1945. Howie's on La Crosse provides the community with a casual and fun atmosphere with daily food and happy hour deals. Swing in tonight after the game for wings. A pound of wings, only $6. Try their flavor of the month while you're there, the mango curry. Sweet and spicy. What more could you want? That's Howie's on La Crosse. And you'll notice that Terry Erickson hangs out there a lot.
Woo! Oops, sorry about that. You just talked. I wasn't going to go over there, but you just talked me into it.
Okay, there you go. We're going to take another break, folks, and then we'll come back with the second half of tonight's game. Again, at the half, our score 31-29, and the Eagles down by 2 points. See if they can turn that around in the second half. Stick around.
The great outdoors is headed indoors for the La Crosse Sports Show. Stroll through the rainforest animal exhibit, view the wonder and majesty of the ocean, and explore the world at the virtual reality experience. Grill with Mad Dog and Merrill. Visit the colorful parakeet landing. Take a selfie at the interactive 3D street art illusion. Marvel over a world-class shed antler display. Attend seminars on RVing, fishing, and hunting. Family fun starts February 6th in La Crosse at the La Crosse Center. SportsShowWI.com.
It's high school basketball season, and KQEGTV is your home for high school sports. We stream each game live and then play it back on Channel 23, usually the next day at 6. Tomorrow night, inner-city rivals. Logan Rangers take on the Central Red Raiders. Tip-off at 7:15. If you can't make the game, go to KQEGTV.com for the live stream or watch it Friday night at 6 on KQEGTV. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and get updates on your mobile phone whenever we go live. For our complete basketball schedule, go to KQEGTV.com.
Mix 96 and 107.3 La Crosse. This is Chelsea Lynn.
Hello.
Marie Magnum. We do the morning show on the station. We're talking Valentine's Day.
We're talking love.
So guys.
I love you.
I love you too. Guys, Valentine's Day. Chelsea, is it as simple as chocolate?
And wine. Lots of wine. Like maybe an 8-to-1 ratio. 8 bottles per thing of chocolate.
Okay. So I guess it's that simple, guys. Wine and chocolate. And they'll be happy with Valentine's Day. Mix 96 and 107.3 La Crosse.
Tie game, 10 seconds to go. Here's the inbound. Almost turns it over, but a great rebound. 8 seconds to go. Puts the defender in the spin cycle. Here's the jumper at the buzzer. It's good! Chef wins the game!
Chef, what are you doing?
Oh, my bad.
The Rollo Taylor Spaghetti Fundraising Dinner for the men's basketball program. Saturday, February 22nd after the game.
Thanks for watching Magnum.media. KQEGTV, Channel 23, La Crescent, La Crosse, and WEZY-LP, Sparta, Toma. Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Art Fay, and somewhere Terry Erickson. I'm sure he's here somewhere.
Terry's getting some firsthand knowledge from the Platteville coaching staff right now.
All right.
But as you look at the second half gets going, Rick, you've got Ava Kramer, who's got 8 points, and Kaya Steiner has got 8, but there needs to be a third coming in, and I'm not sure exactly who that's going to be. The obvious person would be Danny Craig, who's been their leading scorer, but she's had limited scoring in the first half. In fact, she's not even broke into the scoring column, so we'll see what her second half brings and if that helps out for the Eagles.
I had a chance to talk to the coaches here next to us from Platteville, and they said their keys in the second half. UWL went to a zone a little bit in the second quarter, and they have to solve that. Didn't score at all when the Eagles were in that 2-3 zone. Maybe that's what they'll do in the second half, and then closing out a little bit more on shooters, and then finally getting more offensive rebounds. We said at the beginning of the game that rebounding would be a key, and I think it will here in the second half.
All right, Pioneers will start with the ball as we begin the second half.
I took a look at Kelly McNiffen, her background too, and she was a highly successful high school coach. She played for Oshkosh in college, but she also played not only basketball, she played softball. Okay. So, I mean, it's unusual for somebody to be able to play the two-sport athlete at any level.
Clemens loses it. It's picked up by Craig, and she'll head right to the basket with it, put it up, and she's got 2.
Oh, and we wondered if she was going to score. I guess she showed us. And by
now you got an answer.
She's a quality person, a quality player. I'm surprised she didn't score in the first half.
The Eagles need her.
Tied at 31 apiece now as we start the third quarter. Here's Damask. She takes it in, puts it up, doesn't go. Comes right back to her though. Here's a hook. Still can't get it in there. This time Fitzgerald pulls it down.
Well defended. Notice verticality. No fouling, just staying poised on defense.
Schonenberger now drives in, puts it up. Oh, that was kind of a wild throw, I think.
Well, you stole my thought on that.
You were going to say the same thing, huh?
Yeah,
kind of looked like a wild one. Here's Clemens again. Whoa, she took a little step there. Tied at 31 apiece, 8:48 left in the third quarter. As we're getting underway
Kelly
here.
McNiff says, drive, kick, drive inside, kick out. Make the defense collapse, then kick it out.
Here's Craig with the ball. Spins, puts one up. Ooh, in and out. Rebound comes to the Eagles, though. Inside it goes.
Strong
puts it up.
Strong.
Excellent move.
Big
yes,
body
sir.
move.
Lexi Higgins puts it in for 2.
Yeah, Lexi Higgins with that big frame. Used it wisely, didn't she?
Eagles take the lead, 33-31.
Nice move.
Oh. Wow, she got in there and got that done.
You know,
it looks like she got away for the travel.
I don't think so. I think that was a great move, and that's called a Euro step, and a lot of officials that don't understand the game would call traveling. Maybe that would have been you because you looked at me like it was a travel.
Yeah, I did. I think so.
It was not a travel.
I was talking about before the game, Rachel Emmendorf. That name just was sticking with me. I'm going, who is Emmendorf? Why do I know that name?
Maybe you dated somebody with that name.
No. Emmendorf was the football coach, now the athletic director at Platteville.
Oh,
Mike Emmendorf.
There you go. I recognize the game too, but I didn't date any of the girls.
Yet?
No. You kidding me? We were married 49 years.
I'm way off of that.
Puts one up, doesn't go. Rebound comes to the Eagles. Kramer will bring it down quickly. Schonenberger now.
She hasn't done much either.
There it is. Puts it up and in. That'll teach you.
I met the enemy, and the enemy was me in the first half, and now I'm the friend.
And now it's 35-33. 2-point game here. Eckert. Maddie Williams in the lineup. I don't know if she's been in yet tonight. Yes, I think she did have one foul earlier, but shots up off the back of the rim, doesn't go. Here come the Eagles. Kramer pulls up, gets it to Steiner. Steiner spins, puts one up off the glass, doesn't go. Rebound comes to the Eagles. Higgins now. Whoop, got knocked away. Damask stripped her.
Yeah, good job of digging it out. So many coaches talk about digging out from the perimeter to entry passes.
Nice feed inside, but Steiner steals it. She blocked it.
Wasn't that a nice entry pass, too? Steiner likes to go right to left, crossover dribble on her moves. Oh, yeah, it was.
It's got to call a blocking foul there.
That was a good call.
On Emmendorfer. 35-33, 5:56 left. We're in the third quarter. Clemens comes out along with Williams.
Ashe in and Carly Myers in.
Myers, yep. Here's Kramer. Lifts that one up. Oh, doesn't go. Out of bounds.
Carly Myers led the Eagles with 8 points. Ava Kramer, I'm sorry, Kaya Steiner, both with 8 at halftime.
Here's Steiner now with the ball. Drives in, hooks it up and in. Nice move.
Hard to block that. I saw that when she played with the Aquinas for 4 years. I saw her use that same move.
37-33. Myers, oh, she dribbled it on her foot. Almost lost it there. Emmendorfer now drives, kicks it back out. There's the shot by Ashe, and she's got it.
Wide open. Nobody closed out. Ashe looks good with that 6'1" frame.
37-35. Eagles by 2 with 5 minutes left.
Ooh, that's a charge.
That is definitely a charge.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
Coltart.
No question on that call.
Picks up a foul.
Karen Middleton talking to MJ Wagerson, but I don't think there was any doubt about that call.
It seemed like it. Pioneers with the ball now. Myers. Whoop, almost lost it. Heckert now. Drives in, kicks out.
Lots of good screening by the Pioneers, making it hard for the Eagles to get through the screen.
Myers. Shot by Heckert, doesn't go. But the rebound to Damask, and no, they're going to say out of bounds?
No, it's a push foul in there.
Oh, it's a push foul. Okay, that'll be on Myers.
I missed that. Media timeout, guys.
Media timeout, all right. You want to read another commercial for us there?
Sure. Eagle Basketball Night brought to you by Games People Play, supporting local athletes for over 27 years. Games People Play, your one-stop shop for all your teams or organizations with their needs for custom screen printing, team uniforms, sports equipment, embroidery, and convenient online team ordering. Games People Play carries all your favorite athletic brands, plus Lagerwear, UWL, and your local high school apparel. They got locations in La Crosse and Onalaska.
All right, 4:38 left in that third quarter, 37-35. The Eagles up by 2. We'll take a break and be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Art Fay and Terry Erickson. 4:37 left in the third quarter. It's 37-35. Eagles by 2. This game can go either way. Whoa,
Oh,
there's a foul.
Yeah, another easy call.
It's going to be on Myers. I think that's number 2 for her, isn't it?
Might be number 3.
Might be.
I remember Kaylee
Yeah, it
Myers
is. Number 3.
from Darlington. She was quite a player there.
Emmendorfer comes out. Into the lineup, Jai Clemens back in. Here's Steiner with the ball. Kicks back out to Schonendorfer, and there's the shot. No, off the rim it comes. Rebound to Lexi Higgins. And Schonendorfer gets a clear lane and puts it in for 2.
Danny Craig out again. She must not be feeling well, or that's kind of a mystery to me.
Yeah, she's not in the game very much at all. You know, the bigs for the Eagles tonight are making the difference, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, well, the shooting has been poor tonight and in the last few games.
Tie up there. Jump ball, arrow to the Eagles.
You know, the WEAC reminds me a little bit of the Big Ten. I mean, it's a tough conference. You know, you come into any game, you got to always be on your best because anybody could knock off anybody.
That's right. Aaron McGrath and Taylor Gilbert report
into the lineup.
Pioneers.
Here's Steiner with the ball, drives up, pulls back, puts it up, and she's got it.
Yeah, she did.
And a foul on top of it.
She's got a predictable move, though, doesn't she? She does.
You know,
she uses that same move almost every time.
But you know, she does. But it's predictable. But how do you stop it? She's a tough, strong kid.
I don't know. You probably better put 3 players on her.
She misses the free throw, but it's 41-35 with 3:39 left. Clemens with the ball now. To Eckert, back to Clemens. She hasn't had a 3-point shot in the second half, has she? And I think she had like 3 of them in the first half. Ball gets loose. Kramer picks it up. UWL driving quickly. Here's Steiner for 3. Got it.
Yeah. When you look,
timeout called.
She's basically an inside player, but by the time you think that, boom, she's hitting from the outside.
Well, we got a 30-second timeout here, so let me tell you about Quick Hit Fitness, folks. Burn fat, increase strength. They got 20-minute private one-on-one workouts using their robotically controlled resistance machine. They offer the world's most advanced fitness and exercise solution for all their clients. They're capable of maintaining high retention and satisfaction with their clients because of the data-driven results that they can access and monitor. They achieve this with not only their machine, but with the use of an integrated kiosk platform with body composition analysis. They can deliver the best short, simple, and efficient workout that cannot be achieved anywhere else in town. Find out more about Quick Hit Fitness by going to their website, quickhitfit.com. Right?
Exactly right. Yeah.
I was waiting for somebody to say, that's right, Rick.
I didn't even need to I wouldn't have needed to read it. I could have just talked about without even reading it.
I'm sure, yeah. Fitness. Burn fat, increase strength. Quick Hit Fitness. All right, 3:14 left in the third quarter here. It's 44-35.
Well, we were
Eagles are
looking
in the
for
lead.
somebody to pick up the scoring for the Eagles, Rick, and Kaya Steiner's doing that. She's got
sure
15 in the game. Kind of an unexpected pleasure coming out of Kaya Steiner tonight with her offensive effort.
She's picked up the slack for Danny Craig.
All right, here we go. Here's Clemens with the ball now for Platteville to Damask. Back to Clemens. Clemens will drive, puts it up, doesn't go, and rebound comes to the Eagles.
I think it's a real important stretch right now. It's a 9-point game for the Eagles, and they're trying to continue their run.
Schonenberger now kicks it back out to Kramer. Kramer will take the shot, and she nails it.
Nice little floater from 15 feet. She has played well the entire game.
And now the Eagles up by 11, 46-35, 2:35 left. Damask puts one up, doesn't go. Rebound comes to Steiner. Nope, loose ball. Picked up by Clements. We do have a whistle, though.
That's going to go on Steiner, I believe.
Yep, foul on Steiner.
Steiner's first foul, second team foul.
How many is that on Steiner, do you know? They're not putting it up on the board for some reason.
I only got her for 1.
Okay.
Yeah, right now it looks like something hasn't caught up on the board for the players and stats up there.
Good entry pass, too.
Now they got it up.
Oh, there you go. That, just one foul.
Rachel,
15 points for Steiner so far tonight.
Yeah, Rachel Emmendorfer on a good assist inside.
Oh, now she's got another one.
Overlay, but Maya Damask on
puts
the
it up and in.
free throw line. She's played well, too.
46-36, 10-point game now. Damask, second shot, misses that one. But Pioneers get the ball back. Underneath, McGrath puts it in for 2.
Good unselfish play. Aaron McGrath from Arlington Heights, Illinois.
8-point game for the Eagles now. Steiner drives, spins, gets underneath and kicks out. Schonenberg will take that shot, and she's got it. Three-pointer.
We've all been waiting for her to contribute, and she does in a very good way.
Uncorks it from downtown and hits the 3. Clemens now. Gilbert drives. Loose ball picked up by Gilbert. Back to Clemens. Over to Heckert. And now McGrath.
Good.
Inside to Damask. Damask hits the side of the backboard.
Yeah, but that was a pretty possession. Just could
was.
not contribute.
Great move by the ball. It just didn't finish. Kramer now all the way to the hoop. Puts it up and in for 2.
She's been a thorn in the side of the Pioneer defense.
Well, what a great move by Kramer. Right to the hoop, and it's 51-38 now.
You think she knows how to attack the defense? I'd say she does.
Minute 11 left. Emmendorfer hands it in. He comes back out to Clemens. She'll shoot the 3 this time. Now she's got it.
You asked her to get hot again, and she is.
Well, she wasn't shooting that 3 at all the second half here. Now she's nailed it.
Yeah, she looks good coming off the bench. She's a quality reserve.
Got 10 points. In the corner to Kramer. She just drives around the top and puts it right in. What a move.
Yeah, a little and one action too.
You know, at 5'6", Rick, she goes in there and she is so quick. And that underhand layup, I don't know how she got it up there, but she went into the bigs.
No kidding.
Her first step is what makes her explosive.
So 37 seconds left in the third quarter here. It's 53-41. Eagles in the lead. And a bunch of players in and out now.
Sandra Wormsley from Slinger in.
Carly Colpart also in.
Yeah, she's
Alana Gillis in the lineup, number 32.
With an injury, Carly Colhart playing limited here this evening.
Here's Emmendorfer for Platteville. Back to Heckert. Heckert goes baseline, puts it up, and no, doesn't get it. And the rebound, well, it's loose. And back to Platteville it goes. And now they get the 2 points.
The 50-50 ball resulted in 2.
53-43, Eagles by 10 as the clock runs out.
Taylor Gilbert, by the way, Rick, on that last score.
So our score at the end of the third quarter, 53-43. The Eagles are in the lead. We'll take a break and we'll be back with more right after this.
If you love to fish, hunt, boat, camp, or travel, or you love anything to do with the outdoors, you'll want to make your way down to the great family getaway at the La Crosse Sports Show. See the newest RVs and boats. If you can cast it, ride it, wear it, sleep in it, or float on it, it's here. Bring your calendar and book your next family vacation at the many resorts and lodges. Fun for the entire family starts February 6th in La Crosse at the La Crosse Center. Entire complex, sportshowwi.com.
Listen up, you rooks. I'm Coach Flexo, and you can catch me and my mega team, Pack 3, every week here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Art Fay and Terry Erickson. Hey, Restore Public House lovingly crafts regional dishes made from scratch using local and seasonal ingredients. Their goal is to provide an atmosphere where laughing out loud with friends and sampling chef-driven fare go hand in hand. Experience your favorite comfort food with a modern twist. Restore Public House. They're at 1810 State Street, right by UW La Crosse. Check it out. All right, fourth quarter, I should say. Our score 53-43, and the Pioneers will start with the ball.
Delaney Schoenberger came alive in that third quarter, totaling 12 points now.
There's a steal.
You know, the other thing that just jumps out, team-wise, La Crosse outscored Platteville 24-12, so it was a different making quarter right there.
No kidding.
Must have been quite a good halftime speech, huh? Nice move.
Shots up.
That's
good
a
move. Lexi Higgins.
Pretty
puts it in for 2.
move.
55-43 now. We're in the fourth quarter with 9:22 left. Eckert, cross court to Emmendorfer. All the way back to Eckert again. Round it goes. And the ball comes back to the Eagles. Kaya Steiner tries to go inside, gets poked away, out of bounds. It'll be Eagle ball.
Fortunately, after a kind of not a good ill-advised pass. Art's got some scores.
Yeah, from the men's side of things, starting the second half, most of these scores are just the start of the second half. La Crosse leads Platteville by 4, 47-43. Eau Claire 66, Oshkosh 53 at a high-scoring event. River Falls 54, Stout 52. Stevens Point now is only a point behind Whitewater, 44-45. We'll catch up on some women's scores in just a minute.
All right, Eagles with the ball. Shots up, and it goes right in. Carly Coulthard puts one in.
I like the determination, that 6-footer from Sun Prairie. Again, playing with a little tender knee.
57-43. Williams with the ball. Around it comes to Myers. And Kaya Steiner interrupts that pass, steals it for the Eagles. And here comes Kramer in the corner. It's up and in it goes. There you go.
She's a little off balance too. She regained her momentum and extends the Eagle lead.
Cassandra Wormsley, I should say.
Boy, some really
Higgins with the
ball handling.
Kind of looks like the Pioneer coach is a little
frustrated.
That's the word I'm looking for. Thank you.
Yeah, she's had raised her hand a couple of times here. Hey, women's scores out there in the WIAC tonight. 1-point game, Oshkosh leading Eau Claire in the third. Stout is over River Falls 48-38 in the third, and Whitewater is leading Stevens Point 32-16, also midway through the third.
I think Art's done that before during the football season.
Oh yeah,
you do that quite often.
Yeah, there's some guy in
the PA announcer.
Yeah, that's you, huh? Who's number 44? I don't have that number on my roster for Pioneers, Platteville.
Lara Anger.
Lara Anger, okay. There we go. Yep, I see her. Lara Anger, got it. 61-43 now. Wormsley comes the other way with it, puts it up. She'll get the foul. That's going to go on Clemens.
Tried to stop the drive, but Clemens a little late, and we have 2 shots for Cassandra Wormsley.
Katie Ashe also in the lineup for the Pioneers, and now we've got a TV timeout.
Good timeout for Platteville.
Good timeout for Platteville. Let's see. Let's take a break then, and we'll be back with more in just a minute, everybody. Stick around. It's high school basketball season, and KQEGTV is your home for high school sports. We stream each game live and then play it back on Channel 23, usually the next day at 6. Tomorrow night, inner-city rivals. Logan Rangers take on the Central Red Raiders. Tip-off at 7:15. If you can't make the game, go to KQEGTV.com for the live stream or watch it Friday night at 6 on KQEGTV. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and get updates on your mobile phone whenever we go live. For our complete basketball schedule, go to KQEGTV.com. And welcome back, everybody. 7 minutes and 16 seconds left in this game, and the Eagles seem to have a handle on it, 61-43.
You know, it's one of those things in the locker room, as you see, Rick. You know, coaches come out and players adjust, and whatever's said in there, here's what we're going to do. A little fire-up speech, and seems to have ignited for the Eagles tonight.
Boy, that's for sure. So Wormsley goes to the line now. She'll get to shoot. There's one. And there's two. 63-43 now. The Eagles have a 20-point lead here with 7:12 left.
I would say a level of urgency for those Pioneers, huh?
Aspen Stewart, number 10 in the lineup for Pioneers.
Now you're going to probably, being down by 20, Rick, you probably see things like some full court or half court pressure.
You would think, yeah.
Eagles in their zone defense. I know they've played a mixture of man and zone all season.
Here's Clemens now. Shots up and doesn't go. Rebound to Wormsley for the Eagles. Now Kramer will take it up top. Back to Wormsley again. Steiner. Back to Kramer. From the corner, Wormsley for three, doesn't go. Rebound, though, comes to the Eagles, and we're going to get a foul called. And Lexi Higgins will go to the line.
She's been tough inside. She's been handling it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, scoring, not a big score, 6 points, but she's just been solid inside tonight.
Foul on Laura Anger from DeKalb, Illinois, the freshman.
Gets real quiet, doesn't it? Misses the first one. And again. No, misses the second one. Damask with the rebound for the Pioneers. Stewart to Damask to Clemens in the corner. Clemens, whoa, loses it. I think it's actually Kramer got her hand in there, knocked it away. And now they're going to come after Wormsley.
That looked like a jump.
And a foul.
Had too many turnovers here in the second half for the Pioneers.
That's going to be a foul on Stewart. And now Heckert's going to come out. And Emmendorfer goes back in. Pioneers with 4 fouls, so that was not a shooting foul. Whoa, Steiner loses the handle on it. Pioneers pick it up, but poked away by the speed of Kramer.
Well, she leads the team in steals. You can see why.
Yeah, exactly. Just picked her pocket, as we used to say. Schonenberger now kicks it back out. Wormsley's in the corner. Back out to Steiner. Steiner will drive, put it up, she's got it, there's 2.
She's been one of the bright spots here this evening.
65-43 now, 5:14 left. Stewart with the ball, back to Clemens, inside to Damask. She goes underneath.
Nice high low.
That was beautiful.
Just like you diagram it.
Beautiful. Ashe gets the 2 points for Platteville. And it's 65-45. Platteville hadn't had a basket in a while there.
They had a long dry spell there.
Yeah.
Right?
Steiner.
Damask on a beautiful pass at high-low action.
Yeah, that was very smooth. Now a foul called, and Wormsley's going to go to the line again.
Well, Wormsley coming off the bench is being impressive here.
4 points so far, but she's been stealing the ball. Into the lineup for Platteville is Mallory Johnson. And Ashe comes out. Jacoya goes back in for UWL. And I believe that Alana Gillis. No, Jessa Peterson just came back in. Another Aquinas alum. Whoa, Wormsley puts it right in.
Part of that state championship team. Jessup, I like when local high school players come to La Crosse. I mean, that just adds a lot to the university.
Got it.
Well, I don't like to see people leave La Crosse. Keep them right here, right?
Well, it is nice to do, you know. But as a kid, you know, you kind of want to spread your wings and try something a little different. Just what makes it work for you. And, you know, there's a real trick in recruitment and, you know, if a kid stays in town or not.
We get a foul called on number 12, Jacoya. That would be her first foul, I believe. Clemens, Emmendorfer now, around it goes to Stewart. She tries to go baseline, kicks back out. Now goes inside.
Oh.
And a block by Fitzgerald. Mallory Johnson trying to get in there, but Fitzgerald with a big hand. Jessa Peterson now brings it down. Peterson in the corner. Back out to Wormsley. Wormsley with a hook and got it.
Do you see that little look? That just a little glance that froze the defense.
Yeah, it did. And she got that step that gave her the impetus to score.
69-45. Damask puts one in for Platteville.
She's been a bright spot for these Pioneers, hasn't she?
69-47. Wormsley feeds it across. Jacoya picks it up.
You can't draw that one up.
No, I don't think so. Underneath now. Fitzgerald puts it up, doesn't go.
Yeah.
And again, they put it back.
She might have got away with a little
Gillis.
extension on that forearm, huh?
Gillis gets that one, 71-47, down to 3:25 left. Eagles are looking pretty solid for this one. Aaron McGrath about to come back in for the Pioneers. There's Clemens with a three, doesn't go. Now Wormsley picks it up, hands it off to Gillis. Now in the corner, Jacoya comes back out to Wormsley again. Jacoya drives. Peterson. Good ball movement by the Eagles.
Using that shot clock.
Yep, 9 seconds.
Yeah,
Wormsley.
that was a good call. Yeah, she just extended her forearm and led and created contact.
Myers, McGrath, and Harbert into the lineup for Pioneers. So some new faces into the lineup for the Pioneers. 2:40 left. Eagles ahead, 71-47.
Nice pass. Perfect pass.
Aaron McGrath couldn't make it finish, though.
She couldn't, but number 21, Rachel Emmendorfer, with a great pass inside.
Gillis will get the foul on that one. Emma Jackson coming in the lineup now for the Pioneers.
Caitlin O'Brien.
Emmendorfer comes out.
6'1" junior from Kimball, Minnesota. In. Along with Kyra Brizowitz, junior from Reno, Nevada.
McGrath misses the first one. And misses the second.
Unusual shot, was it, Terry?
One
Single
hand.
one hand.
Yeah.
Gillis brings it down for the Eagles. She'll take it to the hoop, put it up, and got it.
Strong move.
73-47 now.
Lana Gillis, yeah, I like that move from freshman. Got a bright future from Lodi.
Off the back of the rim and back to the Eagles again. That was Mallory Johnson with that shot. There's Jessa Peterson. Oh, I didn't catch that one. That's Kyra Brusowitz. Am I pronouncing that right, Terry?
Brizowitz.
Okay, Brizowitz. She's in the lineup for the Eagles.
You fell asleep. I already mentioned her.
Oh, did you? I'm sorry. I was taking a nap over here.
Oh, jeez. I know. Grace, you didn't get to work till noon today. What do you need to take a nap now for?
73-47 now.
Whoops, I told him your schedule.
Minute 49. Well, I had all those meetings this morning. That's why I didn't get there till 11:30.
I see all the football coaches over there in the second row, too. They're celebrating the new coach's announcement today.
Kaylee Myers puts in a couple for Platteville, and it's 73-49 now. Minute 45 left in the game.
It's been a strong second half for the Eagles. Whoa, even the bench helping out.
Three-pointer. 76-49 now.
Just a substitute timeout. Anna Bianchi, the 5'8" sophomore from Chicago Jones High School.
Harbert with the ball now. Gets it inside to Johnson. Johnson will drive, spins, back out again to Jackson. So O'Brien, excuse me, that was not O'Brien.
Pretty move though, Harbert. I'll help you out. Kaylee and Harbert.
Yeah, it was Harbert.
Come on, let's get to it.
Well, they keep changing them so fast, I can't keep up.
Did you fall asleep again?
Yeah.
I think both coaches have had everybody get into this game tonight.
They've gone really deep into their bench.
Like deep meaning the very end.
49 seconds left.
Yes, good call.
Yeah, they're going to call foul on Jacoya.
One of the things that we talk about with officials and clinics and so on is referee till the very end of the game. When the reserves come in, you referee just like it's the beginning of the game with the starters.
Sure.
They deserve
You owe it to them, yeah.
Oh, they deserve the same kind of effort.
Johnson puts that one in, and it's 76-50 now. And she misses the second one. Rebound comes to the Pioneers, though, and a quick shot up doesn't go by Jackson. But again, they get the ball rebounded. Whoa, Peterson steals it. Shots up again. There's a three-pointer. Nope, not that time. And now Jacoya with the ball. Briesowitz. Peterson's going to put one up and doesn't go. Pioneers with the rebound. Oh, nope, knocked away. Picked back up by Briesowitz.
Eagles will not have to shoot.
Nope, 3 seconds left. That's it. And that's the end of the game. Our final score is 76-50. Eagles win this one tonight. We're going to take a break here. We'll pull some stats together for you, and we've got a couple of the players are going to stop by and visit with us. So stick around, everybody. We'll be back in just a moment as we continue our game from Mitchell Hall. Final score here, 76-50. Eagles win it.
If you love to fish, hunt, boat, camp, or travel, or you love anything to do with the outdoors, you'll want to make your way down to the great family getaway at the La Crosse Sports Show. See the newest RVs and boats. If you can cast it, ride it, wear it, sleep in it, or float on it, it's here. Bring your calendar and book your next family vacation at the many resorts and lodges. Fun for the entire family starts February 6th in La Crosse at the La Crosse Center. Entire complex, sportshowwi.com.
Tie game, 10 seconds to go. Here's the inbound. Almost turns it over, but a great rebound. 8 seconds to go. Puts the defender in the spin cycle. Here's the jumper at the buzzer. It's good! Chef wins the game!
Chef! What are you doing?
Oh, my bad.
The Rollo Taylor Spaghetti Fundraising Dinner for the men's basketball program, Saturday, February 22nd after the game.
If you love to fish, hunt, boat, camp, or travel, or you love anything to do with the outdoors, you'll want to make your way down to the great family getaway at the La Crosse Sports Show. See the newest RVs and boats. If you can cast it, ride it, wear it, sleep in it, or float on it, it's here. Bring your calendar and book your next family vacation at the many resorts and lodges. Fun for the entire family starts February 6th in La Crosse at the La Crosse Center. Entire complex, sportshowwi.com.
Welcome back to Mitchell Hall. A big win for our Eagles. Wow. The Eagles 76 and Platteville 50. And my post-game guests, Ava Kramer, and a familiar figure, to say the least. Do we even need to introduce Kaya Steiner? We do, from La Crosse Aquinas. What a big win. You continue to dominate the Platteville Pioneers. You've won 2 now this year. I think that's 8, 9 in a row. And I looked at the scouting report a little bit and talked to Coach Middleton. She said one of the keys was defense. You forced turnovers, particularly in the second half, and that was, to me, one of the keys. Is defense, Kaya, really the Eagle identity?
Yeah, that's definitely the biggest part of our game. We work on that the most in practice, because forcing those turnovers and getting those stops are what's going to lead to offense, because offense isn't going to be there every game, but as long as our defense is there, that's what's going to win games.
And, of course, Kaya Steiner from Aquinas led with 17 points. Now, you kind of resemble – a lot of the moves you made resembled what I saw at Aquinas. You've added some moves to your repertoire, but you were highly effective inside. And then you complemented that with an outside 3 in the second half.
Yeah, I've been trying to work on getting my outside shot more, because it's easy to scout a player that can only drive and can't shoot. So it was a really good pass by Ava.
Ava Kramer, you led the team coming into this game with 28 steals from Elk River, Minnesota. I complimented you and commented on your anticipatory skills on defense, the fact that you just have a sixth sense for the ball, and then you have that great breakaway speed. Looking at the stats, you had 14 points, and you really were the spark plug. You played the most minutes, 34 minutes, and you never seemed to tire. Talk about your performance.
Thank you. Yeah, I just try to, like, I have speed, obviously, so I just try and, like, use that as, like, a little spark plug, especially when, like, others, like, if we're in a lull or something. Like Kaya said, defense, we can always work on defense. And I just think once we get the defense going, our offense follows. So that's just what I try and work on every game, is just the defense, try and push the ball.
I know Coach always talks about team unity, culture, supporting each other. And when I look at the amount of players and scoring, it's obvious that it was the win was attributed to team effort. And then I look at the fact that with Emma being out, being injured, on Gamoki on concussion protocol, you seem to step up. And then I looked at the fact that Danny Craig wasn't herself in this game, and she's been the leading scorer. So when you think of those two players and still coming away with a big win, what's your thought on that, Kaya?
Yeah, we've been dealing with some injuries and people not being able to perform to their full potential. So we've just known that other people are going to need to step up, and I think that it's not just one player. We all need to share the ball, because that's when we're our best, is when we've got our offensive flow and we're moving the ball around and there's a bunch of different people scoring.
Any surprises? Morgan Horseman, she was injured, and I didn't expect to see that. I didn't even know anything about her injury, so her play was limited. But your scouting report seemed to show a lot of the tendencies that Platteville showed you.
Yeah, we go pretty in depth with our scouts, so I think what we've been working to do is just know each player, know what they're going to do, know the offense, and just know the tendencies. And I think, especially in the second half, we really caught on to that and were able to be ahead of the game and just knock them out of what they were trying to do.
You did. And when I look at the schedule ahead, because that's what the most pressing thing is, you got to enjoy this win, big win. But when I look, Stevens Point and River Falls at home, so the Eagles are not finished yet. So we encourage our fans to come. And then on the road, Oshkosh, Stout, Eau Claire. Any big obstacles ahead of you?
Every game's going to be a challenge. Everybody in the WIAC is good. Everybody's physical. And on the road, it's a hard place to play. Anything can happen, so we need to be ready for every single game. Every game's going to be an obstacle.
Good. And a lot of good things ahead. You played well, a lot of fans here. So I want to congratulate you on a big win. Wish you good luck the rest of the way. And go enjoy this win with your team.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks for being on the postgame show. We are going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll wrap this up here from Mitchell Hall.
Listen up, you rooks. I'm Coach Flexo, and you can catch me and my mega team, Pack 3, every week here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
It's high school basketball season, and KQEGTV is your home for high school sports. We stream each game live and then play it back on Channel 23, usually the next day at 6. Tomorrow night, inner-city rivals. Logan Rangers take on the Central Red Raiders. Tip-off at 7:15. If you can't make the game, go to KQEGTV.com for the live stream or watch it Friday night at 6 on KQEGTV. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and get updates on your mobile phone whenever we go live. For our complete basketball schedule, go to KQEGTV.com. Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson and Art Fay. Let's look at the camera, guys. It's right up there. And what a great game it was today. I mean, we brought them a win, huh?
What a great opportunity to be here at Mitchell Hall. Maybe this is something that will continue into the future.
A lot of fun, yeah. We'll see. Not a bad idea.
Well, we get these sponsors. We can do at least one game every year, and the hospitality here was incredible, and I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Not at all. I got a chance while you were interviewing the players to talk to Karen Middleton, the head coach, and she just said, at halftime, we just talked about what we needed to do because we just weren't hitting the boards. We weren't playing defense like we could or should. And she said the kids just responded, and, we talked about Danny Craig and, what was her status. And she's got an injury on his leg, and we were just, seeing how she could play tonight. And so they've got some critical games coming up here, and, it's a tough time of the year as you grind through this and the injuries they've got. But they're really looking forward to the last part of this year and what they could do as they look at the WIAC tournament and maybe beyond.
And as we wrap it up, we were part of raising money for cancer research. And,
that was nice.
And I just love to be part of things that have a purpose, a game that has meaning, and raising money for those unfortunate.
Well, how about tomorrow night? We've got a doubleheader, don't we, tomorrow night?
Well, we'll just get a few hours sleep, and we'll be back at Central High School.
Yeah.
Mark Sutton Gymnasium for a huge doubleheader, inner city. The Logan girls start out against Central, and then the Logan boys follow.
5:45 tip-off, and it should be a lot of fun. It's always great to see Central play Logan, and it'll be boys and girls tomorrow, so that'll be fun. A lot more games coming up next week too, folks, so go to our website, KQEGTV.com, and you'll find out all you need to know about our schedule. And don't forget to join us once again right here on the internet at KQEGTV.com and watch our game, all right? Till next time, everybody, final score here again, 76-50. The Eagles win it. For Terry Erickson, Art Fay, and Luke on camera. Great job there, Luke. I'm Rick Wilson. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Good night.
That was fun. I